Hey y'all, how are y'all doing today? Peace on earth and love and light to you. I am Gabrielle Ether. Welcome to my channel. Okay, we got our little new welcome mat down there. Like I was telling y'all, I bought that to go in front of the door, but I just started to do readings on it and I like it, so I guess it's going to stay down there for now. So, y'all, we got our piglets up here today. We got see no evil, speak no evil, hear no evil. And so be led to a piglet, whichever one. This is going to be how the coronavirus will benefit you, or in what ways will it benefit you. So I felt like I would do a pick a card reading specifically for this because I feel like, people were just saying, giving information on it, which is all well and good. I had to do that. You guys probably have to do it in some kind of way. And then telling people how to be careful, be cautious and all that. But ain't too many people talking about the good things that are gonna come out of this. And I don't just know specifically, so that's what this reading is for. But I've said in my other readings that I did on the coronavirus that good things are actually going to happen. And since I believe that so much, then I decided to do a pick a card reading on it to see, yeah, exactly how are you going to benefit from this? Because like I told y'all, it's going to be more so of your blessing. I think they're trying to start confusion, but some things about this, and I had another friend. I was talking about my friend earlier today, and then I had another friend that came back and confirmed some things today about how, certain things they really, like the government really wasn't expecting this to happen. So, certain things to come out of this. So, yeah, it's going to really benefit some of you guys. So, are y'all ready? Okay, I know y'all are already ready. Y'all were waiting on me, right? Okay, let's go. For those of you guys who were drawn to see no evil, let me put her right there. Here are your cards. This is an affirmation card that I hope I don't forget like I usually do. We're going to look at that at the end. Let's see. Okay. Ooh. Oh, okay. I just love this card. This is my favorite card in this deck. Okay, this is the Whispers of Lord Ganesha deck. Y'all already, like, a lot of people always ask me like, um what kind of cards are you using? These are these whatever. Whispers of Lord Ganesha's and Ganesha. But anyways, I feel like in this deck, this is the best card because this is saying you're gonna get everything you ever want, ever desire, ever needed. Okay, but I'm gonna give you guys a slightly different message. Okay, when it comes to this. And then I love to see this card because to me it says delight and it looks so delightful. So definitely a blessing is going to come out of this for you, a specific blessing also. Okay, you guys, what this is going to do with this life path card, this is going to actually push you into your spiritual work. Some of you guys might not be doing spiritual work now. This is going to start to some of you guys are actually awakening and like to different things, and maybe this is your first time being here on this type of reading, or you're just not looking into stuff like this and you're really interested now, and this is going to push you into a new spiritual I was about to say enlightenment, but alignment also, both of them. And which is great, that is absolutely a great thing to anytime you go up another level spiritually, like you're gonna be able to see things that people don't see. You're gonna know things that other people don't know, which can be like a little hectic at times, but then again, it can also be a blessing. It's also a blessing sometimes when it's not that you know things that people don't know, because yeah, you sometimes will, because that's how spirit works with you, but it's a blessing to know certain things that you've always wondered about. And this is really going to, but I think those of you guys who relate to this card, to this deck, like really is looking forward to like expanding your consciousness and really going up another level in your spirituality. So there is a blessing coming in your way for this, a specific blessing. Now maybe you want a personal reading to see exactly what this is, because I don't know. And even in personal readings, when it comes to exact things, sometimes, like, yeah, sometimes you just don't, we can't pick up, very, very, specific things sometimes. And sometimes people are like I just did some readings like right before I started this one. And there was something that I picked up on, and the lady was like, she was like, I don't understand how you got so, specific. So sometimes I can get very, specific. That's just spirit talking. Hey, I'm just a vessel. So, but at this time, I can't say, specifically. And these are pick a card readings. So, what this is, but something that's going to make you happy. Like something that definitely is coming out of this situation. And I feel like the reason it's coming, I think you guys are probably are, some of the ones that's been worried about your finances, or your food supply. And spirit is just saying you're not going to lack in any kind of way when it comes to that. You can stock up as much of stuff as you want to. You can do that. That's all well and good if that's what you want to do, because people really are out here buying up everything. But spirit is like, even if you didn't do that, it'll be okay, because spirit is like, we'll bring food to your door before we let you and your family um feel the effects of this. Because you know what, you guys, us light workers, we're just covered. It's just like that. And once you start really like walking in the path of a light worker, then you'll see that the universe really do have your back, and the universe is not just gonna let you go without. Okay, so yeah, you have very good cards here. So I feel like a lot of you guys are like kind of discouraged, and maybe some of you guys feel like you might lose employment or lose money, like I was saying. But spirit is like, no, don't do that. Don't fret, breathe, relax, let this go, because we got you. There's nothing to worry about here. Okay, that's what spirit is saying. Like if you were worried, they're like, no, don't do that. You don't have to be worried. We got you. Breathe, release this, okay? Release this fear. Because I know people have been telling me that, yeah, my job is affected, and like, and people are like, no, I'm not afraid. I'm not one of those ones that's scared. And I know how to be prepared and all that stuff. But I am kind of worried because they shut down my job. So yeah, completely understandable. But spirit is like, not for you. You're not gonna have anything to worry about it. So I'm gonna read your information card. Yesterday is not ours to recover, but tomorrow is ours to win or to lose. So yeah, you guys, that kind of goes with what I was saying, because it's like, okay, what are you gonna do? Are you gonna worry about yesterday, or are you gonna focus on right now? Like, or what's to come. You can't worry about the past. Sometimes the only thing you can do is just look towards the future. We don't know if we're going to win or lose tomorrow. Like I was saying, I really was feeling that energy with those of you guys who were led to this deck, that you guys were worried about, well, how, everybody's like, I don't feel like this is what I really feel like. I don't think you guys are worried about the virus in itself, but you are worried about the things that are coming with it, like threats of losing your job for a while, people buying out everything. But they're saying like, yeah, but you can't worry about that. you know Yesterday is not ours to recover. Like, you're not, we're not, this is not even our business. Like your spiritual team is saying, you know what, that's not your business. Leave this up to us. This is our business. Okay, leave this up to the creator. This is our business. This is the universe's business to handle, not yours. You know why? Because we have your back. Okay. Okay, so y'all let me know if that resonates down below in the comment section. And that is all. That is how the coronavirus will actually benefit you. Or, in this case, this is more so encouragement, yeah, for y'all. that is all. Continue to come and grow with me and subscribe so we can become a part of each other's tribe. Bye. For those of you guys who were led to speak no evil, here is your cards. Okay, this is an affirmation card that hopefully I remember to do at the end. So we have serenity. We have a child's love, splendor, inner knowing. Okay. Power of the divine masculine. So I know what this is saying. Okay, inner knowing. So a lot of you guys are intuitive people, or either you're woke or you're conscious, like you already know what's going on. I don't feel like you have to be encouraged or anything like that. Spirit saying there is definitely a message for you that you're here to see if you're gonna get blessed in any kind of way. Spirit's like, yeah, there is something good coming. There is some and the only reason I'm seeing this is because I'm looking at that peacock feather, which I know can be like a sign. I just saw that peacock feather and immediately thought of Oshun. And I like this card. When I see this card, it's a card of like, it just looks like she's so fancy. So I feel like some type of way you guys with your financial, oh yeah, when I thought about Oshun, I know she's the goddess of, she can, one of her things is she helped with wealth, with money and things like that. So that's what I thought about when I saw that peacock. And I think peacocks in itself, I think now, I don't want to say nothing wrong, can be a sign of wealth too, or beauty. I think the way this is going to benefit y'all is you're definitely going to be able to do some things just for yourself. Okay, so some type of way some money is coming out of this for you guys, you know, specifically money, specifically finances, and you're going to be able to do some things for yourself, you and your children. Yeah, with the serenity card here, like something is gonna happen to where spirit is like, if something happens to where you can't do something, you can't go where you want to go, you can't be what you want to be, you can't work like you want to work or something like that, don't freak out about it. Have peace, have serenity about the situation. Spirit is like, what you should do is just release any of, I think this is what I'm getting with you guys. You guys are really annoyed by what's going on because you're like, okay, you see it, you know what's going on, and you just don't like being a part of it because everybody else is freaking out and you're not. You are more so at peace. So but spirit is saying that they have to encourage you to just continue to be the light worker you are, can continue to move on. You know what it is, you already know. You probably didn't know that a financial blessing is going to come out of it, which it is. So spirit wants to tell you that. But spirit don't want you to too much get so annoyed by all of this stuff, because it is kind of frustrating. I know, you know, it's kind of frustrating when you see the world just operating in this low frequency, and it's kind of like, oh my gosh, you're like, snap out of it already, because it's just like you being around anybody. You don't want to be around negativity all the time, and to see the whole world acting like it, it's kind of like it takes your peace away. But spirit is like, okay, throughout this situation is reminding you to stay peaceful, you know, but something else is going to come that's going to actually put you more at peace. And I feel like this is something with this child's love card here. I think something about your children, like your children is going to even be blessed through this some type of way. If you want to know specifics, like I was saying in another one, you want to know specifics, then hey, that requires a personal reading. And sometimes personal readings don't just get, you know, real specific. But okay, with this card here, what I'm picking up is so the power of the divine masculine. Walk more in the power of the divine masculine, because I'm gonna do a video on that. I don't know when I'm gonna do it, you guys, but I'm gonna do it. So if someone else does it, do it before me. There are a lot of videos like that on YouTube, but hey, sometimes, just to keep it real, these people be copying. They be copying me all the time. But anyways, I feel like, how hard is it to just give credit where credit is due, knowing good well some of my readings you have seen nowhere on YouTube anyways. Because sometimes I say I'll do something and then I don't do it and then somebody else do it. But hey, hopefully the message get out there good, however it gets out there. But anyways, I'm just saying I'm going to do a reading about pick a card with the oh my gosh, divine masculine, the divine feminine, and it's not going to be about relationships, okay? So if spirit is telling you to embrace more of the power of the divine masculine, I think some of you guys have a lot of feminine energy, or at least right now you're tapped into a lot of feminine energy, and where it can be kind of worrisome sometimes, or just concerned about others. When masculine energy, it's not that it's not ever concerned about others, but it's more practical. And sometimes we have to have, well, not sometimes, we always have to have a balance right now. And if you are used to being in balance with your masculine energy and feminine energy, well, right now spirit is like you're kind of like walking in a lot of feminine energy right now, so it needs to be balanced out with masculine energy, okay? So sometimes I feel like with this specific reading, well, you guys, let me say this first. Masculine and feminine energy, yeah, this is a man here, but it's not all about being a man or a woman, because I could be talking to a bunch of men here, and sometimes you just operate under that feminine energy. Well, you need to always operate under feminine energy and masculine energy. All of us need to, but it's not really about sex, it's just about this energy here. And like masculine energy can be faster than feminine energy. Sometimes people have too much masculine energy, and I have to tell them to tap into more of their feminine energy and slow down and be more thoughtful. In this situation, it's about being more practical. So feminine energy can be more thoughtful. I guess it depends on the situation, but that's more thinking things out, more of a plan, being more practical. You guys know what these words mean, why I'm trying to explain to y'all. This is just saying though, be more practical, like be more realistic, as in I think just for some of you guys, you need to, so for some of you guys it's like you're tending to think more like when you look at the rest of the world, you see what's going on and you see that they're kind of being all extra. Remember, it's kind of like it's there was a point where we were like that. We weren't always woke and conscious and all that. So spirit is kind of reminding us right now to even if it's not that, maybe it's just in certain aspects of your life where you're kind of like letting the situation bother you than it should, because it's like spirit's like, okay, now you know better, so you don't have to let it bother you. But since the thing is, y'all, is since it's bothering the whole world, and nobody and people can't help but to let it affect them because the whole world is going crazy, spirit is just reminding you to be the peacemaker, because how the world can be right now. We were there ourselves one day. I mean, not one day, but before. So you just be the peacemaker, you be the one to keep everything down, okay? So yeah, right now, don't let what they're doing bother you so much, okay? So your affirmation card is, the most effective way to do it is to do it. So let me just say this. The most effective way to do it is to do it. I mean, it goes without saying. This is just an affirmation card. This is just encouragement. So take this for what it is. To kind of tie it into the reading, you don't really have to. And I don't even know if spirit really want me to. But I'm just doing it because I do hear a little something when it comes to this, okay? So it's kind of like spirit is saying, the most effective way to do it is to do it, not to just and that is being more, that saying right there is like has divine masculine written all over it. whether just waiting, whether procrastinating, or whether saying like I'm gonna wait till all this pass over or something like that. Nah, just do it, because there will never be the right time, okay? Or at least it's just your encouraging message for right now, for whatever you guys got going on. It just seems like maybe you're worried about the right time, maybe you're worried about things passing over, and you'll be definitely tapping into your masculine energy when you really tell yourself, okay, the most effective way to do this is to just do it, okay? So that's all, y'all. Okay, so comment below, tell me how well you like this reading, tell me if it resonated with you guys. That's all, and continue to come and grow with me and subscribe so we can become a part of each other's tribe. Bye. Okay, so for those of you guys who were drawn to Hear No Evil, here are your cards. So this is an affirmation card I'm going to pull at the end. So we have Seek. We have Seek. And Drive. Insight. Alchemical Mutation. I'm going to really have to use my intuition on this. Isn't this a... Okay. So, how will this be a blessing for you guys? Some type of way. The energy I'm getting around this is you're not going to know it's a blessing until much after. I hope this don't affect you guys in such a way to where you have to move and you're not ready to move, but you have to move. And if so, it's going to be the best thing for you. It's like this is what you're supposed to be going through. This is going to actually help you transform into the person you're supposed to be. Okay, you guys, I just paused that because I started to have a feeling like instantly when I first saw it. But I wanted to make sure. But some of you guys, this is how I feel. I think if you have a cold or if you have the flu when you go to the doctor, they gonna tell you you got coronavirus when you don't. But if I think some of you guys that have been led to this card, um, are kind of afraid of getting it, or either you have been told that you got it. And I know you probably won't comment and like expose yourself like that, but that's what this is saying. But what is going to happen is when you feel better, some of you guys really are probably thinking about going to the doctor because you're sick. Hey, this is just a time where everybody is sick, and you'll wonder like, oh my gosh, I hope I don't have this. Whenever you do feel better, whenever you do come out of that, I'm gonna tell you now, you don't have what they say you have, or you don't um you don't have to freak out about this. From how I feel, you want to go get checked out, then you can, but that's just the way that I believe. But something about this situation is going to make you better. You're going to grow from this situation. You're going to start really taking this situation. And some of you guys have really been looking into the situation and saying, you know what, this is just really intriguing me. And you're looking at this as a learning situation, and that's what you're supposed to do. Some of you guys are really listening to your intuition, and you're like, okay, you're really starting to see a lot, like how this is going to bless you. This is really going to bless you, like mentally, and like intuitively, because this is really intriguing. Some of you guys really have been trying to study this information, and you're trying to really see, like, break some codes, and you're going to do that. And spirit's like, okay, when you do that, share it with everyone else. Don't let anybody else intimidate you. I think some of you guys have really been seeing some stuff that haven't even yet been said. Spirit is like, okay, if you're seeing this stuff, then say it. This is really transforming some of you guys to a higher levels of spirituality, okay, which is a great thing to a great thing to be coming into, like I was just saying on another card, if that's what you are doing. And whatever you're going through, or some of you guys just really are going through when it comes to this. I hope they haven't told you that you have that virus itself, but some type of way you guys really have to go through it when it comes to this. But you're going to come out better than ever. And it's almost as if this had to happen, because it's for you to touch the masses, to reach the message, and to tell masses and tell everyone, what's really going on. Okay. So, like I said, with this drive card here, and I always hear moving, and I do hear moving again, and I feel like some of you guys are gonna relocate through this from some kind of way. You might not want to relocate, and some of you guys may want to relocate, and if you do, then you are. But it's for your betterment. It's for the good. For yeah, it's for your good, and you're gonna come out better. Okay, the only thing is, I'm gonna pull, I usually don't like to do this, I'm gonna pick a card readings, but I'm gonna pull one more card, one more of these cards for y'all. Okay, y'all, so the two cards that came out just better explain what I was already saying. This card came out immediately, spiritual practice, and I was just telling you guys that the way this situation is gonna bless you is spiritually. You're gonna really start to be able to expand your consciousness in this. And some of you guys want to do that. You want to come up spiritually. You want to really heighten your spirituality and your intuition, and Spirit is using this situation to enlighten a lot of people, and you are one of them. Okay, and this is actually a blessing to have. Okay, so clear your energy. Like I said, some type of way, I really felt that, you guys. I really felt that this situation has a lot of you guys, at least who relate to this deck, down in some type of way. Maybe they told you have it. So fear not, because I don't feel like you do. Just do what they tell you to do and get it over with, because you're going to come out stronger in the end. Okay, so clear your energy. So don't let this bother you as much as it has been bothering you. Okay, you're going to come out good. Everything is going to be okay. I'm going to read your affirmation card. Action is the foundational key to all success. Wow, that's beautiful. And it goes without saying. And you don't have to, I don't too much have to say anything else when it comes to that. So, of course, take action, like I've been saying. I think Spirit is really showing you guys a lot of things when it comes to this, okay? And one blessing that you're gonna get is like a new location. I think for a lot of you guys, it's a new location, and for another group of you guys is spiritual. The gift is spiritual. So it don't have to be material in order for it to be a blessing. And I think this is one of the greatest gifts ever, because I love going up. Like it's like one of the best things ever. Like when I think back to where I used to be, and where before I was conscious before I knew any of this stuff, and I think about the things that I know now, and I feel like it's just such a blessing to be able to know some things and not be hidden in the dark no more. So what a wonderful thing, what a wonderful blessing that's gonna come for you guys. But like I said, take action on this. Anything you see or hear, and that we don't know about, hey, let us know. Action is the foundational key to all success. Yes. So that's all, y'all. Okay, so comment below. You don't have to tell me your business or whatever if you want to talk about anything, because I love to hear from you guys, and I always respond back. Well, I try to if I see you guys comments. So but yeah, just comment for anything if any of this resonates with you guys at all. So that's all, y'all. Continue to come and grow with me and subscribe so we can become a part of each other's tribe. Bye.